guys? Welcome back to another vlog. Today is Sunday and I've been having such a slow morning. It's literally 10:30 right now, almost 11. I'm still in my pajamas. I'm just ice rolling my face. It's a gloomy day out today, no sun, which can't complain about because for the past week it's been so sunny. Yesterday was actually 60 degrees and it was so nice out. It felt like spring and it made me so happy. But today is a nice cozy chill type of Sunday. We got Cheeto in the background. My face is about to get so red from this ice roller, but I slept in a little bit this morning. I babysat last night until, what time did I get home? Like 10:30ish I got home and I was so tired. Also yesterday my boyfriend and I spent hours looking at houses and at open houses and just looking on Zillow, and we went and looked at 3 houses yesterday, which we really liked one of them. My hair's like getting caught in this, but I think we've come to the conclusion that we're gonna hold off a bit on houses and like putting in offers and everything, because for one of the houses we looked at yesterday, the one that was actually our favorite, the offers were due yesterday at like 6 o'clock or something. The more that we've been thinking about it, we're like, it kind of makes more sense to hold off for a little bit and start looking again in like a month and a half or so, because the lease at this apartment is up in May. Baby is due in July. And so if we were to purchase a home and everything, like we'd have to pay to break the lease here. It would just be like so much wasted money going towards nothing. Like just to leave the apartment, you'd have to pay so much money. And so it's like we'd rather just hold off a little bit more and see if we can time it a little bit better and like almost perfectly, so we can leave the apartment and then go into the house. It's such a hard and difficult process, and I'm like, how do people do that? Like, how do people leave apartment buildings and go into a house not having to spend so much money to like break a lease? Or I guess you could like overlap the house as well as the apartment and like still be paying for the apartment but also like moving all of your stuff into the house. But that's just so much money because you're paying for 2 rents, like the apartment plus the mortgage of the house. So we were just talking and we're like, yeah, it kind of makes more sense to just chill for a second, hold off, and just see what happens in the next month or so. So that's where we are with houses and everything, but it's just so stressful. And I was talking about this when I announced my pregnancy in that video, but it's just so complicated in Massachusetts right now. The housing market is not it, and everything is so expensive, and you don't even get like a decent sized house, and half the time the house needs renovations. It's just not big enough. So Massachusetts is a struggle. So that's like a housing update. I mean, we'll still be looking on Zillow and stuff, but just not as crazy and like going to all these open houses and everything. So we're gonna hold off a little bit on that. But I was just so exhausted from yesterday. It's like mentally exhausting, plus being pregnant and like being physically exhausted. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is part of being an adult, but it's very stressful. And if you live in Massachusetts in the Boston area, then you know. It's also difficult too, because if you want like a decent priced house that's a good size and actually looks nice, a lot of the houses are all like in Western Mass, which we wouldn't want to move that far. Like, I would not want to live in Western Mass. I've never lived there before, but obviously being around everything here is so convenient, and you just have all of these things like right next to you, Target, CVS. You know, out there it's like not everything is as convenient. So that's something you have to think about if you want to make that decision and have that really big lifestyle change. I don't think I would ever want to move to Western Mass. I don't know. This is all I've known and this is what I've grown up with, and I'm I'm not a city girl, but I like having like Target, the grocery store, just everything like right by me, and I don't have to travel far to go to these places. And I feel like once the baby comes, that would just be kind of a hassle, like not having things right next to you, you know what I mean? So it's a very stressful process, and just figuring out everything and learning about everything and loans. It's, ugh, I can't even think about it right now because it's just gonna stress me out. It's actually Super Bowl Sunday, which I could care less about football. I don't like football whatsoever. I never watch it, and my family's not big on football, so like my dad would watch it on Sundays sometimes when I was little, but I was never into it, and we're just not a big football family. So I could care less about that. I mean, I know people are going crazy because of Taylor Swift and everything, but I just don't care for it. The only thing that I would be interested in is watching the halftime show, because everybody's saying that Justin Bieber is gonna come out and perform with Usher, but I don't really know. But that would be kind of fun to watch. But other than that, I could care less. I know that so many people are huge football fans, but I just can't get into it. I don't like watching it. I don't understand it, and I feel like even if I tried to understand it, it still wouldn't amuse me. So I'm just gonna have myself a chill, cozy, relaxing type of Sunday. I think my friend Tina is actually picking me up in a little bit after she goes to church, and we're gonna get smoothie bowls, which I'm excited about because I haven't had a smoothie bowl in months, and they're one of my favorite foods ever. They're so good. But yeah, not much going on. Just wanted to start off a new vlog, say good morning, welcome you guys back. I'm 18 weeks today, which is insane, and I feel like my belly, like, it's so strange because some days I look more pregnant than others, and today I woke up and I was expecting my belly to look bigger, but sometimes it looks smaller, and it all depends on like how much I eat, because that always makes it look bigger. But sometimes I just look super bloated, and I don't really have like a bump shape, like it's not really round. So I just think it's so funny. It's like it fluctuates so much. Baby is as big as a cucumber today. That seems really big, like when you think about a cucumber. And the fact that that's in my belly right now, that's so weird. I also haven't felt anything. At least I don't think. Like a lot of people say that they start to feel flutters around 16 weeks, but I haven't felt almost anything. Sometimes I think I will, but I don't know if I'm just imagining it, because like it doesn't feel like everyone's describing it, if that makes sense. But I keep trying to feel my stomach all the time, and I'm like, where are you in there? Sometimes I'm like, are you even in my belly? You know, I look pregnant sometimes, but then when I wake up and I have like no belly anymore, I'm like, what is going on? But I'm praying that I feel something soon, because I just can't wait for that. And I'm gonna be so excited and wanting to feel my belly all the time, but haven't felt anything yet. I also wanted to mention I've been trying to post a lot more on my LTK account. I go through phases where I post a bunch on here and then I just kind of stop after a while, but I'm making it a point to put more effort into this and just link everything, so you can have like one single page where I link literally everything that I talk about, even in my vlogs and stuff. Usually I link a bunch of stuff in the description, but I just want to have everything all in one place. So I've been putting a lot more effort into this. I always have it linked in the description of my videos anyways, as well as any products that I talk about. So I'll have a link to this page plus anything else that I mention. I've been trying to take a lot more outfit pictures so I can link my outfits. This is what I wore yesterday actually. I wore this sweater from Princess Polly and then these pants that I got in my last vlog from Aerie. So cute, and it was such a nice day out, like I said earlier, so that was kind of like a little spring transition type of outfit. So I've been linking a bunch on here, and then I need to order a maternity pillow on Amazon so bad because my back is just killing me now when I sleep. Like, I've been trying to go as long as I can without needing to buy one, but my back and my tailbone is just in so much pain, and I sleep with a pillow between my legs. But I just like how these ones like wrap all the way around you, and I've heard a lot of good things, so I'm gonna add this to my cart. So that's my Amazon purchase of the day, but it just looks so comfortable. Here's a little 18-week bump update. Like, I just feel like it should be so much bigger, and I keep looking at other girls on like TikTok and stuff in their belly, and I know that everyone's different, but I don't know, I just feel like it should be sticking out more. I mean, it definitely does when I eat, and like at the end of the day it looks bigger. That's what we're working with this morning. I feel like at 20 weeks it'll really start to pop because I'm on the smaller side, like my frame is pretty petite. Hey, Cheeto, don't chew that. He's on top of my hamper right now, and he keeps trying to chew it, but you can't do that. It was expensive. I've been really into this Oak Essentials Balancing Mist. They sent me a package. I'm pretty sure it was my last vlog, and I opened it with you, and they gave me a few skincare items, but this one is my favorite. It smells like lavender, and it really helps balance like the redness in my skin. So if you have sensitive skin and struggle with redness, this stuff is really good, and I love the smell. It's very calming and soothing. So I've been loving that, and I just did my regular normal skincare that you guys always see, but I'm gonna get dressed and put on an outfit. Can you see me? Sorry, this lighting's kind of weird right now. Is my camera even focused? I can't really tell. I feel like it's been weird today with focusing, but I just got back home from getting smoothie bowls with Tina. She just dropped me off. Oh, it's so good. Like, I could have a whole nother one of those right now. They're just so yummy, and I haven't been in a while, like I said earlier, so it was just so refreshing. I love catching up with her. She's one of my favorite people on the planet. I love her so much. And she was telling me that she went to H&M, and I could have sworn there was one in the mall by me like years ago and they closed, but she was saying how she went there and they just had the cutest stuff. She was like, they have cute baby stuff. So I'm like, you know what, I might as well just take a look over there, because as you guys saw in my last vlog, if you missed that, I've been growing out of my clothes and it's just hard for me to fit in certain things. And I did get some stuff from Aerie in my last vlog, but I also got rid of a bunch of stuff on Poshmark and made a huge bag of donations. It's literally right here in the back seat. I have to drop that off and do a few errands, so I'm like, I might as well just take a trip to the mall, see what they have. She said they were having a sale and like a promotion that you get 15% off if you have the app and like sign up. So of course I have to go over there and just look and see what they have. They also have very good affordable prices, so I'm curious to see what they have. And then it was so funny because she's like, how close is Aerie to your apartment? And I'm like, it's like 15-17 minutes to get there because it's right off the highway. And that's where she was going after she just dropped me off, because she watched my vlog and saw my little Aerie haul. But yeah, just it's very hard for me to fit in my clothes. Just every week I feel like pants would fit me last week, and then this week I'm like, I can barely breathe. Like, I'm wearing these youuuuu, what are these, the mini flare like legging type yoga pant things, and the waistband, it's not tight, but it's just, I can tell my stomach and like my waist has gotten bigger since the last time that I wore them, which is crazy how fast your body just changes. Also have my other errands to run. I need to go to the post office to get a few boxes. I don't know if they're going to be open though, but we can try. And then I have to drop off the donations as well, so it's kind of all in the same vicinity, so might as well just do everything at once. But oh my gosh, I'm out of breath from speaking. Oh my goodness. I have to take like full deep breaths in between my sentences because I just feel like I'm gonna pass out every time I speak. So let's go do some errands. Hello vlog. What time is it? It's 5:30. I just walked in the door from doing all my errands. I also got a car wash because my car has been so disgustingly dirty. I also want to clean the inside at some point, but there's this new car wash by me, Prestige. They have like a ton of locations, but they're having this promotion where it's like 1 penny for the rest of the month. And then after that, I think I did the most basic plan, which is like $12 a month, I think, and it's like an unlimited car wash. So I might keep that, might cancel it, I don't know, but my car was just so dirty, so I wanted to go get that cleaned. I went to the mall, which I'll show you guys a little haul, and also I just realized I can't show you the baby stuff that I got because I haven't shared the gender yet. So I shared some clips of baby stuff, but I can't show you what I got, unfortunately. But they had such good stuff. So affordable too if you know someone who's having a baby, or if you're having a baby and need really cute clothes, H&M is where it's at. So I'll show you what I got. I'm not going to try anything on because I'm just not in the mood to try anything on, so I'll just show you. I basically just got all tops, so pretty self-explanatory, but I got this little tank top, has a floral pattern all over it. This was actually random, like someone hung it up in a completely different section, but I love tanks like this to just sleep in, lounge around in, and all of my like intimates and stuff like that, super tight. So I got this, thought that was really cute. Got another basic tank, just plain white. All of my stuff is cropped, and I'm like, I can't be wearing cropped stuff anymore, so I really like the full length. And I've been getting rid of, like I said earlier, a bunch of my clothes, and I'm just not into the cropped look anymore. I really like the full length, and I'm gonna be a mom. I can't be wearing cropped stuff like that anymore, so I really like these. I also got a gray color, just really nice basics to have in your wardrobe. I got some basic tees, like this was $8.99, so they have really good basic stuff if you just need some good quality, affordable stuff. And then I got these two tees that I thought were really cute. Some nice graphic tees to spice up with some cute pants for spring and summer. This one's my favorite. It says, "Take care of me," with some angels on it. How adorable. Also got a long sleeve basic gray top. That's on the lengthier side, so very excited to have stuff that fits me and isn't super tight and is comfortable. And then last thing before all the baby stuff, which again I can't show you, but it's so cute and I can't wait to show you once I share the gender. But this set, oh my gosh, I tried it on and fell in love with it. So it's a long skirt with a slit down the side. I tried it on. I think I got a clip of me wearing this. Kind of hard to imagine it on, but it comes with this matching top. They were actually sold separately, so you do have to purchase, you know, like the top by itself and then the bottoms. But I tried this on and thought it was so cute, especially if you have a baby bump. I think it's so adorable, and I just fell in love with it. So for spring and summer, I'm going to be wearing this all the time. I just love sets like this to throw on when you just want to be comfy but have something cute, because being pregnant, like, I don't want to dress up. I don't want to wear cute clothes all the time. So stuff like this that's super comfortable but looks nice because it's a set just makes me feel so much more put together. So that was everything I got from H&M, and then I also stopped into Anthropologie because it's one of my favorite stores. And I only got one thing. I got these pajama bottoms because a lot of my bottoms are just getting really tight. So I've been into this blue stripe pajama boxery type situation going on. They had shorts and they also had the long version, but I decided to get the pants. Like, some people wear these as actual pants. You can definitely dress them up so it doesn't look like you're wearing pajama pants out in public. So I really liked these, and I love like the thick waistband. So I'm excited to wear these for bedtime because nothing is fitting me, you guys. It's just, the struggle is real. I also wore this outfit because I had the intention of going to the gym after I got smoothie bowls, but honestly I'm just too tired. So I'm just gonna save that for tomorrow, which is fine. And I'm also gonna bring this vlog into tomorrow probably because I didn't get that much footage. I also loved the fact that there was like nobody out because the football game's gonna be on soon. And there was like nobody on the roads. It's so crazy how many people love football, and I just could care less. Like, I literally don't care. Like I said, I'll probably watch the halftime show and that's it, but I'm not a big football girl. I just cleaned my tub out because I'm gonna take a bath right now, and I know some people might comment that it's not safe to take a bath when you're pregnant, but I've asked my doctor multiple times if it's okay. So it's fine, it's safe as long as you don't have the water above, I think it's 102 degrees or something like that, which I don't even make it that hot anyways. So I'm fine. I'm not gonna have it super hot, but I'm gonna light my candles and just sit in the bath and relax. I have some Epsom salt that I'm also gonna throw in there because my body is just feeling sore and achy, and like my back, my tailbone, I'm just in some pain. So I'm also kind of glad that I didn't go to the gym because I feel like it's just important for my body to just rest, recover, and I can't wait for my pregnancy pillow to come in. So I'm gonna turn the water on and run a quick little bath. This is the Epsom salt that I'm gonna use. It just has a lot of benefits. So I'm gonna pour some of this in there as well. Good morning vlog, happy Monday. Just made myself a green protein smoothie, the one that I usually make. It's just frozen banana, frozen mango, spinach, vanilla protein, almond butter, and some coconut water. I've also been throwing in some hemp seeds as well for some extra protein, omegas. So I'm just drinking this, and then I'm gonna hop in the shower. Just took my shower. I actually have to rush a little bit right now to get ready because I'm meeting my mom at her house, and then we're gonna go to my brother's school, my little brother Corey, because his birthday is tomorrow. He's gonna be 21 years old, which is so weird and crazy. So we're doing a little birthday party at his school with his kids, with the kids in his classroom and like his teachers and everything. We were gonna do a birthday party at his group home, but it was just like too much. Last year we did that and it was just too much to coordinate, like the whole family coming and everything. So we're just gonna do a cake and sing and everything at his classroom. So I'm just getting ready pretty fast, but I just cannot believe he's gonna be 21 years old. I've talked about this before on my channel, but it's just weird to see him growing up so much because I feel like I just missed so much of his life because he went to a group home when he was, I think I was 14, so he must have been 10 years old. I just feel like a lot of people think negatively of that. Also, if you hear birds in the background, I have a YouTube video for Cheeto playing on YouTube to distract him, but I just feel like some people might think, oh, you just like sent your special needs child to a group home. Like that just, it sounds bad, but our home was so dysfunctional when we were younger, and he just has really bad behaviors. He was super unpredictable. He gave me stitches at one point because he threw a pair of scissors at my leg. I'll never forget it. It was like my first few days of 8th grade, and he was just in a mood one morning and just like that was his thing. He just whipped whatever was in his vicinity. Talking about this, you guys probably are like, oh my gosh, he sounds crazy, but he's like the sweetest little thing, and that was always the problem. Like he was just so unpredictable, and he wouldn't want to hurt you. Like after, like if he hit you or something, he would feel bad and like continuously say sorry and apologize. But it was just hard growing up in a small house and having to take care of him. It was too much, and that was like a last resort thing. My mom did not want to do that, but it just came to that point, and now that he's gonna be 21 years old, I just feel like I missed so much of his life. And I see him all the time, like I'm always going to visit him with my mom and stuff, but it's just weird not seeing him every single day. And I just get sad like thinking about it sometimes because he just hasn't lived at home for so long, and I wish that he could, but it's just not like that. He actually has to move schools when he turns 22 next year because that's like the cutoff. You can't go to like a special needs school anymore. You have to go to adult services. So when he turns 22, he has to go to a whole different school and program. It won't even technically be a school anymore. It's called like day hab, and they have them do work and stuff for a certain amount of time throughout the day, like kind of a normal job. But we're just so nervous for that because it's going to be a huge transition for him, and he's someone who gets so good at his routine, and he loves structure and just having the same people and staff with him every single day, and changing that and him having to go to a whole new place is just, it's gonna be not good. Me and my mom are just so anxious for that to happen. Even though it's a year away, you kind of have to think about it now and think about his placement and everything, because I guess it's been so backed up with COVID and everything. Some kids have had to live at home for certain amounts of time after they graduate when they turn 22, but Corey is like a priority case. Like it's just, he cannot be at home. It's just too much for him and too much for my family and everything. So we kind of have to think about like where he's gonna go, and it's just kind of stressful. So yeah, his birthday's tomorrow, but we're doing a little party at his school today. So I want to try and get a little clip of him or something. It's kind of hard in his classroom because I don't want to get the other kids on camera. So I'll try to get like a picture of his cake or something. I think my mom did an Oreo cake because he loves Oreo, and so the whole cake is Oreo themed. I'm gonna do a little bit of blush. This is my favorite blush ever. It's Nude Sticks in the shade Sunkissed. It's so pretty. It's like my go-to color. I always say though, I feel like Corey shaped me into the person that I am today, which sounds super cringy and cliche, but I don't know, he just, I feel like if I didn't have him as a brother, I wouldn't be myself and be who I am, and he just humbles me so much, and I love him, and I have so much love for him, and I can't wait to see him. my vlog. I just pulled up to Target. It's 4:15. I'm gonna go inside and get a few things. I'm really trying to plan to film an apartment tour this week. That's something I really want to get done, and I know you guys want to see that as well. I keep getting so many requests to do one, and even if I'm moving soon, like my lease is up in May, I still want to have it for my own memories. And I don't know, I just love filming apartment tours. I did one for my last apartment and I always like watching them, and I know a lot of people do too, so I want to get some like organization type things. I also need some more hangers because I'm running low on those and I need hangers. I have like nowhere to hang my clothes. And then I also need to get Cheetos, some more wet food, and then I also stopped into Home Goods just now as well because I got a rug. I don't know if you can see it in the back. I'm gonna set it up when we get back home because I keep seeing like double rugs on Pinterest and stuff, and I feel like it looks, oh sorry, my camera's not focused. I feel like it just elevates the look of your living room. And I don't know, I'm not like crazy about this one. I just kind of want to see how it looks though, so we can set that up when we go back home. But my brother's birthday party was so much fun. He was so happy. We sang happy birthday to him and it was very cute. He had an Oreo themed cake, which I got a clip of, and then he had his own Carvel ice cream cake because he loves those, so my mom got him his own separate little birthday cake. So that was fun. So thirsty right now. I have this old water bottle in my car from like last week or something, but I'm just so thirsty, so I just need to drink it, and it's so refreshing because it's cold. Oh, it tastes so good. You guys, I'm kind of mad at myself because I'm looking at the rugs at Target and I kind of like this one better. I like these two. I mean, I can always just return the other one at Home Goods, but I think I like these ones better. Just changed into some comfy clothes and brought both the rugs in. I think I'm just gonna leave this rug down because this is actually, they're actually all the same size, so I guess I won't have that like layering effect that I wanted, but I'm just gonna lay it right down on top and see how it looks. Honestly, I can't really tell. Now I feel like I'll like this one better. I just like the contrast between the floor and the rug because I feel like this rug kind of just blends in. I don't really know. I guess we'll see what it looks like. You guys, we might be able to get the layering effect actually. Honestly, in my opinion, I feel like this looks so much better and it looks so much more cozy. Like, I love this layering effect. I thought that this was gonna be the same size, but it's like just the right size to have that like double rug effect. I didn't lift up this part. I just left it like that because I cannot lift the couch up by myself. I have to have my boyfriend help me with that, but this looks so cute. I'm so excited. I really thought that I was gonna like the Target one better. I actually really like this, so I'll just end up returning that one from Target, and this was only 70 bucks, I think, like 75, and with tax it was like 80, so I feel like that's a pretty good deal on a rug like this. But how cute. I've always just seen people do this on Pinterest and stuff, and I feel like it just makes the living room look a lot more cozy. And plus, like I said, I love the contrast because this one just matches the floor too well, and I feel like there just needed to be more of a lighter color. I'm gonna get started on dinner. I'm just gonna make the same recipe that I made in a couple vlogs ago, where I threw in like rice, corn, and did like a stir fry type of dish. And this is cheddar chicken sausage. I've actually never had this before, so I'm gonna try it for the first time. It looks really good. Anything is better with cheese, so hopefully they're good. I'm just gonna throw in some olive oil in my pan. Cheeto, please move your paws. Do you guys see this? Literally every single time I make food, this is what he does. Cheeto, you're gonna get a finger cut off. Please stop. I'm snacking on a few of these before dinner, the Grillo's pickles. They're so good. Like, even if you're not pregnant, I swear these are the best pickles. They're so fresh. So if you see them at the grocery store, you need to get them. They have a hot version of them as well, but I just like the regular, and they're so yummy. I cannot stop eating them. Just finished up dinner, cleaned up the kitchen, so it's all nice and done for tomorrow morning. And then I just meal prepped some chia seed pudding that I'm gonna have tomorrow for breakfast. I showed this in a couple vlogs ago, but I finally nailed the recipe down. So I use this coconut milk from Trader Joe's. This one is the best. Before I was using the Goya one, and that one is just completely horrible. So I feel like coconut milk just makes it and it tastes so much better. And then I just stuck the rest in a mason jar. I do 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, and then, oh yeah, I do half a cup of the coconut milk, 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, throw in a little bit of shredded coconut, and probably like 2-ish tablespoons of vanilla yogurt to kind of make it on the thicker side. So this one's my favorite yogurt, the Too Good vanilla, and then a little bit of maple syrup, and then I just throw it in the fridge, and it's so yummy, I swear. And then I just top it with like berries, honey, a little bit of granola. So I'm gonna stick that in the fridge and then have that for breakfast. Also have to take my prenatals. I usually take them at nighttime, but these ones have been my favorite. They're from Ritual. I used to take different ones. I think they were from Nature's Bounty or something like that, and they were horrible. They were so disgusting, I couldn't even eat them. So luckily these ones are just capsules, and they're citrus flavored, so they don't have like a weird taste that makes me want to throw up. So usually take these at night with my water. I recently got this pink Yeti. It's my new favorite water bottle. I'm obsessed. It's almost 8:30. I'm gonna light a candle and just chill in bed. My feet hurt so bad, so I just need to sit down. Also, I got this new candle from Replica. It's called From the Garden. It's a nice spring scent, so I have that on my nightstand. Got my water, phone's charging. I also just washed my sheets and changed the bed, so I'm excited to get into bed with fresh new sheets. My feet hurt so bad. I don't even know why. I wasn't standing that much today, but they're just so sore and they just ache from standing, so I feel so good now that I'm laying in bed. But I brought my planner so I can plan my day for tomorrow. Tomorrow's supposed to be a snow day, and I'm so excited. I'm excited for snow and to have a snow day, but also I'm ready for spring, and I can't wait for spring. It's so weird because the other day it was like 60 degrees, and now tomorrow we're supposed to get, I think, up to a foot of snow. The mayor of Boston declared a state of emergency, so it sounds pretty serious. We'll see, but that's tomorrow. I also put on a face mask. This is the Honey Potion Plus mask from Pharmacy. It's one of my favorites, but I'm just gonna chill in bed. My boyfriend's on his way. He's getting kava right now, currently. So he's gonna have that for dinner, and we'll probably watch This Is Us. He's been so into that show, which I can't believe it, because usually he's not into shows that I watch, but that's been our new favorite thing to watch. So that is gonna be the rest of my night. I'm so tired. I don't know why. Pregnancy just hits you at the end of the day, I swear. Like, it's 8:30 and I get so tired around this time, but I'm gonna end off the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any more vlogs. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.